Mridula. Today we'll be discussing the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code Amendment Ordinance 2021. The ordinance was promulgated on April 4th. The IBC provides for the corporate insolvency resolution process, which is the insolvency resolution framework for companies. The ordinance introduces another option called the pre-packaged insolvency resolution process for MSMEs. In this video, we'll cover how a CIRP works, what's a pre-packaged insolvency resolution process and its mechanism, how the new framework will help MSMEs. How does a CIRP work? Under the IBC, when a company defaults by 1 crore rupees, creditors such as banks and suppliers and the debtor themselves can initiate the insolvency resolution process by filing an application with the NCLT. If the application is accepted, the NCLT appoints an insolvency resolution professional to administer the resolution process. The IRP forms a committee of financial creditors who lend to the debtor to review and approve or reject a resolution plan within 180 days. The common outcomes of a resolution plan would be restructuring of debt or paying off the debt by sale to a new promoter or liquidation. Once decided, the resolution plan is placed before the NCLT. The NCLT may approve or reject the plan, and if approved, the implementation is set in motion. If a decision is not taken within 180 days, the debtor's assets go into liquidation. What is the pre-packaged insolvency resolution process? In 2020, the government constituted a subcommittee to formulate the pre-packaged scheme as an alternative option for resolving insolvency. The ordinance follows the submission of the Insolvency Law Committee's report. How will the PPIRP work? An application for a PPIRP can be filed by an MSME in the event of a default of at least 1 lakh rupees. As per the 2006 MSME Act, an MSME is an enterprise with an annual turnover of up to 250 crore rupees and investment in plant and machinery or equipment of up to 50 crore rupees. In a separate notification, the government increased the threshold for filing PPIRP to be a default of at least 10 lakh rupees. Two distinctions to note between the CIRP and the pre-pack. Unlike the CIRP, the pre-pack can only be filed by the debtors, and the debtor retains management control during the pre-pack proceedings, unlike the CIRP, where the control is handed over to the resolution professional. Before filing PPIRP, the debtor must have a base resolution plan in place, obtain approval of at least 66% of its financial creditors. The corporate debtor must apply to the NCLT directly, where the NCLT can approve or reject the application within 14 days of receipt. If the application is accepted, then the resolution plan must be approved by the Committee of Creditors by a vote of at least 66% of the voting shares within 90 days. Alternative resolution plans to the base plan can also be considered. If no resolution plan is approved by the committee, the PPIRP will be terminated, and this will result in liquidation and distribution of assets to the creditors. How will this new framework help MSMEs? Since a base resolution plan is prepared and approvals are obtained from the creditors before the formal proceedings begin in courts, it is more efficient than a CIRP. And since the debtor retains management control, it limits the cost of disruptions of transferring control to an IRP. A link to the full summary of the ordinance is available in the description below. For more information on other bills and updates on Parliament, please visit our website prsindia.org.